Well, Safe Hiring Solutions in Danville is using next-generation technology to improve school safety. It's one of the very few firms across the nation integrated with police-level background screening. Safe Hiring Solutions has conducted more than 750,000 K-12 background checks, as well as providing screening options for higher education institutions like Purdue and IU. In our Eye on Education segment this week, founder and CEO Mike McCarty is here to talk about how the technology is helping schools track visitors and a lot more. Mike, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gary.
No, we had you on the show a number of years ago. You have continued to grow the company, 15 years old now, and really was spawned out of your background in law enforcement.
Yeah, it really was. I spent about 10 years in law enforcement in Nashville, Tennessee. Had the unique privilege of actually being part of a very preventative-based program within Nashville. We had about 25 women and children killed every year, looked at the data, put a program together, reduced that in half, and took that model out to the private sector to apply it to schools and other organizations.
I know your company has always been relevant, but in this day and age with so much violence that we hear about, read about, see around the country, I know there's a lot of attention on your company, your Safe Visitor proprietary technology. Talk about that and really what it's all about.
Yeah, so what we've seen the last few weeks, we've had several major incidents in the United States, and really what Safe Visitor does is it really starts to help an organization work a lot with the K-12 schools, help them to really know who's coming into your building and start to understand who these people are before they ever get to their front door. Most schools have thousands or tens of thousands of volunteers, and we make sure that they're properly vetted and then credentialed to be able to scan in and out of the building so you know who's in the buildings.
Yeah, a lot of your work, most of your work focused on K-12, and it's really, again, preventative on the front end, right? And that's an important piece.
It is. I think, unfortunately, most of the discussion today on school safety and school violence is either what we would call at bang, where an event happens, or right at bang after something happens. You certainly have to be prepared for that. Seconds matter when you're saving lives. We want to spend a lot of time left of bang, really trying to connect dots, put the pieces together, behavior-based, and really understand and intervene before somebody actually wants to bring a weapon into the school.
Talk about the growth of your business, because obviously K-12 is an important piece, but your teams and various teams and folks you have who work for you are into businesses and other variety of sectors.
Correct. We have 7,000 clients across the United States. They range everything from professional sports to large corporations to international volunteer organizations. Just right now, the K-12 space is, really had a huge impact with school violence.
Yeah, I know training is a big piece of this. We don't have much time left, but as you look at making classrooms safe, the workplace safe, what are the tips? What are some of the keys?
The keys is trying to move things away from the front door, and then secondarily, then you plan for a breach. And that is if somebody gets in the front door, and then how do you close down classrooms and keep the classroom safe in the event of a breach?
It is a fast-growing company in Danville, Hendricks County here in Indiana. Mike McCarty is the founder and CEO of Safe Hiring Solutions. Mike, thanks for coming in this week, and please keep us posted.
You bet. Thank you.
All right.